morning, pre-K. In your activity packet today, you got these really, really cool plastic trays with bumps on them. If you put your hand on them, you can feel it. On one side, you have a circle, and on the other side, you'll see rows. Let's count the rows together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 rows going down. There's also rows going across. Let's count those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 rows of pegs going down, and you can feel them. And I have 5 rows of pegs going across. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, bump, bump. You can feel the bumps with your fingers. And when you turn it over, like Miss Tina said, there's a circle. And you can take your finger and go around in a circle. And then we have pegs at the top corners and the bottom corners. And then there's one more in the middle. So what are we going to do with these? Well, first we're going to learn the name of this. This is called a geoboard. That's something new. Can you say it? It's got 3 beats. G-O-board. Okay, so you'll see these in a classroom, and they're a good way for you to practice your fine motor skills, which is your fingers, practicing your finger strength, and it's also a kind of fun way to play with shapes. And Miss Tina is going to show you what she's talking about. So you got this, and you've got a bag of rubber bands. Okay, be careful with these, okay, because we want to, after you're done with them, keep them in the bag so we don't lose them, all right? So this is the special bag for your rubber bands. And then you've got these cool little papers, and you'll see red and blue lines and yellow lines and green lines in the form of shapes. And you'll see this one is a, do you know what it is? Did you say triangle? Good job. Pat yourself on the back. That's a triangle. So this piece of paper shows you the rows that we just counted. And then it shows you which pegs in the rows make a triangle. Now, what do you think we're going to use to make the triangle? Look at what we have. We have a geoboard, we have the papers, and do you remember in your bag? You have these rubber bands. The rubber bands are going to be the shape, and we are going to stretch the rubber bands on our pegs, remember those rough pegs, to make the shape that's on the piece of paper that we gave you. All right, so Miss Tina's going to do one with you. You ready? Okay. Okay, so I have my geoboard, and I have it on my rows side, and then I have my triangle next to it. So I'm going to take the yellow rubber band. There it is right here. Stretchy, stretchy. And I am going to stretch my rubber band on the pegs. So I can see that I have the last peg on the board, and then I have the peg in the middle. Now, I'm going to try and stretch my rubber band so it looks just like that. Here is my last peg and my last peg. Now, does that look like my triangle? Nope. No, I'm not done yet. So now I'm going to take my rubber band and I'm going to pull it straight up to the middle. Voila! And look at that. What do you think? It looks like the triangle? It does. It does. It looks just like it. It goes up to a point, and then it comes down to another point, and then over again. I made my triangle. Should we do another one? Okay. Okay. So I pulled my diamond up. You can see the diamond is right in the middle of the board. It starts at the top, right there in the middle, and that's 1, 2, 3, the third peg over. So I'm going to put my rubber band right there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now I want to bring my rubber band down to here. So I go down 1, 2, 3, and then over 2. 1, 2. Let's try that one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. All right, I'll take my rubber band and stretch it to there. Am I close? Not yet, not yet. Now I need to stretch this side over to here. Let's look over here. 1, 2, and there's where our rubber band is. Now I need to go over 1, 2. So I'm gonna go 1, 2. All right, I'm gonna take my rubber band, stretch it over. Ha-ha! What do I got? That's not a diamond. I've got part of it though. It looks like a triangle, doesn't it? Because half a diamond is a triangle. So the last part I'm going to stretch my rubber band to is down here. And it's right in line with where I put the top corner. So I'm going to take my rubber band and I'm going to bring it straight down. And there is my diamond. Pretty cool, huh? Alrighty, so it is going to be fun, but it can also be a little challenging. But the fun part too is trying. If you have problems making the exact shape, then just play with it and make your own shapes. Watch what I do. I think I'm going to move this one over here. And I'll move this one here. Oh, look at that one. That's a triangle too, isn't it? I have 3 corners. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if I want to make something else. I'll take it off and I think I'll make a rectangle. Now I didn't need these to do it. I just knew that that was a rectangle. So I was playing with my board and I made one. You can do the same thing. You can try and copy the ones on the paper we gave you, or you can play with it and make your own. Don't forget there's the other side too. Look at that one. Let's try and put our rubber band all the way around the circle. How about that? All right, here I go. I'm going to start and I'm going to go all the way around. I might have to stop and then use my other hand to do that. Look, I made a circle. And you know what else I can do? I can take another rubber band out of my bag. I think I'll take a red one. I'll take a different color one. And I can put it on top of my yellow one. Look at that. I made a line through my circle. Or, look, I can stretch it over here and I made a triangle on top of my circle. What shape do you think I'll get if I stretch my rubber band to this peg? Can you guess? Let's see. Look at that. Did you guess a square? I have a circle in the middle and I have a square around it. First it was a triangle when I just had it on the 3 pegs, because half a square is a triangle. Did you know that? And when I pull it up to my 4th peg, I now made a square. So boys and girls, this is a lot of fun. Miss Tina could play with this all day and make different kinds of shapes. I hope you have fun too.